Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. Hey, I'll bet that many Americans have no clue as to what's been going on in some major cities and states. Miami, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Houston, Texas. Yeah. Well, I guess last week, Blackhawk helicopters swooped down over Biscayne Bay firing their machine guns. Now, the media is reporting that they were shooting blanks, but how do we know what they were shooting? I mean, they weren't shooting people. They were shooting out into the Bay of Biscayne, so I mean into the ocean. Maybe they were killing fish. Maybe they were fishing. I don't know. But anyway, they were playing war games. And those war games were also played in Minnesota and in Houston, Texas. Now, not only did they have helicopters that were, shooting machine guns, but they also had a lot of other heavy equipment. Now, you'd think that the media would alert the people. You'd think that the governors of those states would alert the people. I mean, elderly people having a Blackhawk come by their bedroom window shooting machine guns, you could have a heart attack, right? And I understand, and talking to a friend of mine, somebody in Houston, I guess that almost happened. This whole thing's insane. When we couple those war games with the comments that supposedly Obama has made by asking his generals if, as commander-in-chief, if he ordered them to fire on American citizens, would they do that? I mean, what are we supposed to think, I mean, come on. Now, the military said that, well, they're practicing in what they think is important, which is like urban areas. Why? You show me where else in this world we have areas like we have in Minnesota, Houston, and in Miami. You don't have that in Afghanistan. You don't have that in Iraq. You don't have that in Libya. You don't have that in Syria. You don't have that anywhere other than in the United States. Now you take that into consideration and you look at the weapons that Janet Napolitano has ordered, and I'm sure has already acquired, which are the 7,000 fully automatic concealable weapons that she says that her departments need. Why? What for? Then you add the 1.5 billion rounds of ammunition, much of that being .357 hollow points, which are designed to kill people, and 12-gauge slugs for shotguns, and buckshot, and I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And you throw those toll booths that she's got on order, the bulletproof toll booths with stop-and-go signs. Wonder what those are for. Maybe she's going to open up a go-kart track. What do you think? It's really scary. In our Congress, well, what are they doing? They're sitting there debating. You got this jerk McCain and Chuck Schumer. They're like slobbering all over each other because they worked as one of the 8 on this new bill they proposed, for immigration. And you got, what's his face, Jeff Flake, who's like brand new. He's already part of that team. Jeff Flake, I don't know if you noticed, but when he was congressman, he very seldom voted with the Republicans. Maybe he's like McCain, they come from the same state. Maybe he's a rhino, I don't think there's any maybe about it. Like that Colin Powell. I'm a Republican, sure. And I'm from Mars. What a joke. I tell you, it's scary. It is really scary.